Okay, we're live. Okay. This is where we left off, I think. Yeah, we're back to streaming The Witcher. Yeah, we can bounce back and forth between different games. That's okay. Don't have to stick to just one game. Why stream one game when we can stream tons of games? But yeah, this game is pretty interesting. I like it. One second. Oh yeah, this guy's drunk. Okay, hold on. Still a little dark on my end. I'm gonna have to mess around with the brightness again. The weird thing is, like, I actually did improve the brightness, but it looks like it's still not enough. I'll have to improve it further later on. How does the drunkenness wear off? Let's see, let's look at the journal. Okay, good. Yeah, this is so annoying. You could get drunk in Deus Ex as well. You drink some liquor. Speaking of alcohol, I need to get some. I'm totally out. Oh, great. Did they run off or something? Who died? Okay. Hey, Churtka. The screen's all fuzzy because this guy's drunk. In a quest that we did, we got drunk with some guy. It's a little dark. Can you see the game okay? I hope this effect wears off pretty soon. Nah, he's just drunk. That's why he's staggering around. Don't worry, it'll wear off eventually, I hope. Yeah, he got drunk with some guy. Okay, good. Perfect. He got drunk with some guy in the previous quest. Now this effect is persisting really long. Like, normally he runs, but since he's drunk, he's staggering around. Hold on. Let me see. Is there a way to just meditate? I don't think we can just meditate, right? I'm doing okay. I'm a little sad, though. I haven't heard from Owlie in almost a week now. I think something happened to her internet. Yeah, I hope she's okay. I'm sure she's fine. But yeah, it's been a while since I heard from her. No choke button? What's the choke button? Yeah. Yeah, I think something happened to her internet and her phone. I tried calling her. No problem. This combat system's kind of weird. You have to time the attacks. How does it work in Witcher 3? Do you have to time the attacks in that game too? And you have like 3 different attack styles. You have this attack style, which lets you hit multiple enemies, then this one's for fast enemies, and this one's for strong enemies. And you have to like time the clicks. If you attack too soon, you mess up the combo. Okay, looks like it's wearing off finally. You can build up some momentum that way, which is kind of cool. Transfer everything. Okay, it's just a little fuzzy now, but that should clear up soon. I'm gonna have to turn up the brightness on my end. It's still a little dark. I can change it later. See, we can't jump in this game. You can check the map, and we're here. We need to go all the way over there. So we need to head. We need to head this way. So what games have you been playing? Still playing more the Binding of Isaac? Actually, I need to restore some health. Let's see, how do we do this? Okay. There we go. He has a very big claymore sword. What's your sword of preference, Jertka? Do you like katanas or do you like those Western swords more? I prefer katanas. I don't know about you though. Oh, whoops. Wrong place. Alright, so we're heading back to this guy. We need to talk to him for some reason. That's good. That worked out. Nice. From the next position. Oh, wait a minute. No. This is not the right place. We're not in the right area. Let me check the map. Okay, we need to go here. We can turn right and keep heading in this direction. That should take us there. I think. Oh, welcome back, Jertka. I was just asking you, what games are you playing these days? Damn toxic dogs. I think we're on the right path here. Yeah. Another dog. You can have different camera modes too. Like this is more like a Diablo style camera mode. Oh, Spelunky, that's cool. Kind of in the mood for a little bit of dirt rally action. That's cool.
Halt! What?
What do you mean, what? I want to enter the city.
There's a... what do they call that? A quarter line.
Will it last long, this quarantine?
Commander's job to know, not mine.
And I guess the commander's inside. Does this quarantine apply to everyone?
Dunno.
Have you let anyone in?
People with passes, they're allowed in.
I see. Let's talk.
Does the Reverend know you're here?
The Reverend knows.
Of course.
I don't believe you. He give you anything? The Reverend said, worship the fire sign. Seems he did send you.
The Reverend said you could use my help.
I've been told to get rid of those dead uns.
Dead uns?
Yeah. Commander told me to clear the crypt down the road. I've never fought beasts before. Too scared.
Dead uns, you say?
Please, sir.
Let's see. Yeah, I like how the game lets you make the choices, even though you're not playing yourself, you're guiding his decisions.
I'm a witcher, so I'll rid you of the fiends, but in exchange, you'll pay me 200 orens and tell the Reverend I helped you.
Sure, sir. I'll tell him what I know, which will be little. And I don't have much gold neither. But no matter, just so long as the dead uns are slayed, eh?
See you later.
Okay.
Pay for this.
So now we have a new quest. Kill the ghouls at the crypt. They're all the way over there. We better save. This game is a little glitchy. I have had it crash on me before. So it's a good idea to save often. The saves are a little... well, they're not terribly bad. It could be worse. Uh-oh. It's an interesting game. There's a monkey here. The combat is not on the same level as Dragon's Dogma or Dark Souls or Kingdoms of Amalur, but it's still good. You know, for an old game, which this is an older game, so... back in those days, pretty much all RPGs had clunky combat, so it's clunky, but it's understandable. Hey, Nolavani. Glad you can make it. We're playing Witcher. This is the first Witcher, You can let me know what you think is better, this game or Zelda. What is this thing? Oh, cool. Found a place of power. Yeah, I don't really know what that does, but hopefully it's something good. You already think Ocarina of Time is better? That was fast.
Seems the contents of that bottle caused the woman's death. The ghouls came for her remains.
I like the story, though. Dark areas. Drink the cat potion or light a torch to improve visibility. How do we light a torch? Do we have a torch? We don't have torches. These are quest items. Oh man, I don't know. I don't think we have a torch, but it's okay. I can still see. Oh, maybe she has a torch. Oh, no, she doesn't. voice of the main character sealed your decision. You hate his voice. You know, I actually thought his voice was kind of cool, actually. Let's check his corpse. Okay. Yeah, you can do some alchemy in this game. That's kind of neat. It's pretty dark in here. What was the other thing that we could use? He said to drink something. Unknown potion. Frightener vision. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to. There's like a way to see in the dark or something. I don't know how to do it though. Can't see. The combat's interesting. You have to like time your attacks. And he attacks faster than faster as long as you time him correctly. Like, you can't just click spam in order to beat the enemies. He does like an attack animation that you have to time properly. What am I doing? I don't even know. Maybe I can grab that torch up there. That's too... I can get it. Can you guys see okay? Alright, I'm gonna have to turn up the brightness on my end. Just for now. Yeah, it's very dark. I'm gonna have to just like boost it a lot. Yeah, I think they did it intentionally. Yeah, I can't see anything. Even when I turn up the brightness. Oh boy. Oh, great. That was the first time we died. Damn it. Fucking hell. So I can kind of understand why you don't like this guy, Nilavani, because like this game, you know, I need the Torch of Freedom. It's really compelling. It reminds me a lot of Dragon's Dogma, but it does have sex in it, and that's okay. But the effort that's required to have sex in this game isn't much. Like, you can have sex in this game very easily, which is weird. Whereas in Dragon's Dogma, you have to work for it. Okay, this is all correct. Check these remains. Yeah, there's like there was a red-headed woman in the beginning of the game who was just like, she was just like one of the Witchers or whatever. She was like a mage, and like just have sex with her. It's like it didn't take long. Whereas in Dragon's Dogma, you can have sex in that game, but like you have to build a relationship with someone. You know, you have to build a romantic relationship with them, so it takes more time. In which game? Dragon's Dogma? Dragon Age, yeah, Dragon Age. Okay, mix those two. Yeah, exactly. In Dragon Age, you have to create a relationship. Okay, here we go. This is good. Yeah, they do. In this game, yeah, it becomes actually less satisfying. When you can have sex so easily, it just feels more hollow and less. You didn't earn it. See, when you don't earn it, it feels like less of an accomplishment. This only works when he's drunk. It's not useful. How many things do we have? 14. We don't have any more silver talents, so let's check dexterity. Dexterity. Oh, this is good. There's so many different skill trees. Holy crap. This is a little complicated. Deflect arrows, that's useful. Parry, I don't know. Let's go stamina. This looks good. Oh, this is good. Duration of alcohol intoxication. It's reduced in half. Let's get that. What about intelligence? This guy's a dumbass. This I don't know if I want to mess around with this yet. Oh man, this is all weird. I wish there was a way to make. Oh, okay, I get what all this is. This is so complicated. Look at all how complicated this shit is. Okay. It's just a sidekick and nothing you achieve. Did it for the kids. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sex in video games is one of those tricky things. You gotta handle it carefully because it's good to have sex in video games. That is good. But it needs to be done properly. And Dragon Age and Knights of the Old Republic, Mass Effect, they all nail it. Okay, we'll get that just because. I mean, I don't know what to put points into anyway, so we might as well just put it into everything. This is good. Okay. Alright, that's enough for now. And we still have 2 more points, but we'll just... That's good enough for now. This guy? Okay, let's see what it says this time. It's gonna give us a little clue on how to actually see.
Seems the contents of that bottle caused the woman's death. The ghouls came for her remains.
Alright, drink the cat potion. Or light a torch. So we need a cat potion. Let me kill this guy first. Dying already. This is bullshit. The way this works, we gotta drink a cat potion, right? I don't think we have that. But it might be possible to make it. You gotta use alchemy. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the game could definitely get away with both like a character creation system or just letting you choose the gender. Because, I mean, ultimately you're guiding his decisions anyway, which isn't any different from Mass Effect, and you can do a character creation for that game. Okay, we need to do potion things, alchemy. Oh, we can only do alchemy. That's okay, let's get out of here then. You can only do alchemy at one of those bonfires. Damn it. Oh, here it is. No, I don't have enough ingredients. I need cube earth and what am I missing? I need a cat. No. Cube earth. How do... man, this is so stupid. How do I get out of here? Oh, really? Let's just... Okay, let me save. I guess we just have to go in there with it being dark and hope we find a torch. Yeah, hopefully they'll correct that problem in their next game, which is going to be Cyberpunk. I have no doubt that that game will have a character creation system because that's based upon a pen and paper game, and that one's really highly anticipated. Like, we don't know anything about that game, but already we know it's going to be amazing. Okay. Oh good, we got a new sign. So now this can be used to light torches. What is this stuff? Okay. I feel like I'm going in circles right now. I don't know what the Ritual of Magic does, but we'll do it anyway. Here's the Soul Inner Fire. Did that do anything? This... oh man, what the hell? Isn't there a dungeon map? It's telling me that there's a way this way, but it's blocked off, right? It's blocked off. There's a map, but there's no dungeon map. Like, this is the map. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Didn't find any torch. According to this, I'm supposed to be able to go left, but the whole thing is caved in. It looks like it's caved in. Oh boy. That lights it up for 2 seconds. That doesn't do any good. I don't know, I'm stuck. I don't know how to get out of here. One hell of a place to get stuck. It's pitch black in here. Damn it. Alright. I don't know what to do. We can't just leave. This is where we need to go. This is a storyline quest. Nothing. See, like, it's so stupid. It's telling me I can go straight here. How am I supposed to go straight? Sometimes you can use a spell to clear debris and stuff. That's not working. I saw Kill Bill. I didn't like Kill Bill, which is weird because I usually like Quentin Tarantino movies, but that movie, I just didn't like it. Very boring for me. I never saw the second one. I don't know, I guess we just have to go back. Alright, let me check a walkthrough real quick. This is just annoying me. Yeah, I never saw the second one. I heard it was boring, and since I didn't like the first one, I can't imagine liking the second one at all. Alright, I'm checking a walkthrough. This is just stupid. This is annoying. Lady Snowblood? Oh, Tarantino ripped it off? Well, that's shameful. I hate it when people rip off shit. This walkthrough is so crap. It's so confusing. They treated Uma Thurman like shit? Really? I never heard of that. How did they treat her like shit? Oh, here we go. Crypt. Eventually you'll come. I think that's it. No, there's still more ghouls. I don't know. This is so annoying. Oh, wait. No, that's it. Jeez, we did everything that needed to be done here. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this game. No, I'm exaggerating. It didn't notify me that we killed all the ghouls. That's annoying. I don't know why they did that. 1 second. That was really annoying. You know, I killed all the ghouls and the game didn't even notify me that I did it. That was literally all I was supposed to do. So, okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sure that was painful to watch. Hey, Snow, what's up? How are you doing? They coerced her to drive a vehicle that was unsafe. She got in a car wreck. Wow.
Leave me be. I won't surrender my workshop for all the treasure in the world.
Oh, you'll give it up, Gramps, or else.
Or what?
A witcher! Kill him!
Not likely.
These D-bags are no match for me.
You're ours, Witcher. You should have left Salamandra alone. This bridge will be your grave.
Listen, Doctor.
was really close.
Thank you, Witcher. You saved me, and my laboratory, my beakers, my treasures.
Anytime.
This guy looks like a monkey.
I know all too well what they're after. To use the stolen secrets, Salamandra needs equipment. Without it, the Witcher's mutagens are useless. They almost grabbed Kalkstein and his treasures. They almost succeeded at Kaer Morhen. Almost makes a huge difference. If I'd stayed and fought the Frightener with Vesemir, I might have faced a different threat today. They were here for me. I made a choice some time back.
Had you known this would happen, would you have chosen differently?
There's an Indian telemarketer that won't stop calling you with different numbers. How do you know it's the same one? Yeah, just, I would recommend, well, if they're using different numbers, that's hard to avoid, but I don't even know what the benefit is in, like, bothering someone over and over again. If you're not gonna buy anything. But, yeah, I mean, the only advice I can give you is just to block the numbers. What is he asking me? Had you known this would happen, would you have chosen differently?
No. It was the right decision, and I'll deal with the consequences.
I'm not surprised at your answer. You don't seem like one to look back. Visit my shop in Vizima for any ingredients you need for your potions at a discount.
Farewell.
Yeah, that guy, he looks like one of the guys from Planet of the Apes.
Shouldn't have defended the old man. You come talking again.
What are you going on about?
The old man comes here and talks. Gives me headache. I'll stone him next time.
I wouldn't if I were you. He's a powerful alchemist.
Captain said only admit those with passes.
I know.
They're moving me to Millgate tomorrow. That's where I'll stand. If you have a pass, look for me there.
Okay.
Not letting me in? The Oxenfurt Inventors Club must have bribed them. What brings you here?
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Be quick about it.
Ghoul blood. Ex-infected likes
Not
pork's
letting
blood.
me in? What
Let's see.
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Let's ask
I
him
wanted
about
to
alchemy.
ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
This dude is obsessed with alchemy.
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
Alright.
I think I've heard enough.
That's
But
enough
we've
about
only just
alchemy.
begun.
This guy can go on all day
Farewell.
about alchemy. Alright, so where are we going?
I got rid of the ghouls in the crypt.
100 thanks, Master. Here be a month's pay. Oh, the boys will be happy. They plan to search for treasure in the crypt. Take a pic to one of the walls.
I found a young woman's body inside. The ghouls came for her.
Young woman? No, it can't be. My Ilsa, I loved her.
I wouldn't know her name. It appears she poisoned herself.
No, no, no! It was that vile witch! The devil's whore poisoned my Ilsa! No!
I'm sorry for your loss, but I need to know about Salamandra.
They have passes, they do. The only ones. Leave me be. You have the evil eye, you bring bad tidings. Be gone!
Don't forget to tell the Reverend I got rid of those ghouls. Farewell.
Okay. Good. Now what? Now we gotta head back and talk to the Reverend. Okay, that's where we need to go. And that's where we are. Okay. Let me save. Yeah, this thing can sometimes crash. So, when I'm doing combat, oh wow, they got lots of shit here. Better take all the shit. When I'm doing combat, like, sometimes I'm kinda quiet. That's just because, I'm actually concentrating, because you have to concentrate. It crashed once. The whole game just crashed. But it only happened once so far. Hopefully it won't happen again. But yeah, like when I'm doing combat, I'm concentrating, so because you have to time the attacks. So basically the way it works is like you click once and then he'll do an attack. I don't know if I can demonstrate it out of combat. I can't. You'll click once and then he'll do an attack animation, and then you have to click again at the end of that animation and time it well, and then he'll do a second combo. So it's kind of an interesting combat system.
Nice knife. Damn those drowned dead. Can't drink by the waterside.
Can't remember the year this game came out in, but I think the graphics look okay for the time.
My legs are covered in manure again.
Okay, here we go. Where is he? He's not here. Oh wait. Where the hell? Where is he? He's not here. Okay.
Freak or not,
You know where he is?
Oh, I'm not talking.
There's a guy in there.
I once lived in Vizima, but poverty drove me to the fringes.
No, that's unforgivable. I shudder to think where the stall-keeper finds her meat.
Great idea.
These friggin' D-bags.
Interesting.
Oh, maybe he's in the chapel. It's locked. Oh, there he is.
Speak quickly.
What's he doing here?
Odo's and Heron's monsters are gone. For Mikkel, I cleared the Crypt of Ghouls.
I must admit I'm impressed. You may yet defeat Salamandra.
To do that, I need to know where to find them.
I will say nothing until you eliminate the Beast Witcher. That is my condition.
I'll see you later.
Okay, we have to kill another beastie?
I should try that.
Well, where is it? It's not tracking it any further. Okay. I guess we have to do this one. We can't track this one either, though. Okay. Uh, I'm confused. It's not tracking anything anymore.
Shoot, fly.
Like on the mini map on the top right, it's supposed to track and tell me where to go next. Why is it being difficult? Alright, let me talk to him again.
What's that? Someone should deal with these vagrants. Simpletons all around. I heard they exact gold and abduct children.
Abduction? Fool's tale.
The Reverend himself said so.
Speak quickly.
Are you a chaplain of the Eternal Fire?
Yes, heathen. Only the eternal fire can save us from the white frost.
Really?
So says the prophecy of Ithleen, the elven witch.
Is that so?
The old world will die, to be born again from a seed that will not sprout, but burst into flames.
You seem to contradict yourself.
You mock me, Witcher? So tell me, who gave you leave to meddle in the affairs of humans? You, an emotionless mutant. Answer! Who?
The Eternal Fire, no doubt.
Return to your dark life, heathen.
One more thing.
Speak quickly.
I'll see you later.
Well, I don't know what to do about this. The Beast. Who's the Beast? Alright, maybe this. Yeah, it's annoying. Okay, maybe this will do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Five chapels, light a flame in each. At night. At night it says. How do I get inside this fucking thing?
Great idea.
I promised the Reverend I'd light this for the night.
If I were a rich man.
So I need it. Oh. Here's the Eternal Fire Shrine, right? So I need to put it inside. So that means I have to wait until nighttime?
No.
How do I...
Unforgivable.
How do I wait until nighttime?
Knights should fight monsters. Witches are crude.
Shit. It's kind of being glitchy over there too. Is there a place I can meditate inside here? Yeah, but you need to be near a bonfire in order to meditate. There's no bonfire. Maybe check the map. Let's check the map. There's one.
How could I make coin here?
The map is hard to read, yeah. I mean, I've seen better maps. Okay.
Curses!
So we're meditating until dusk or midnight? We'll do it until midnight. We can also put some points into stuff. Okay. It's so confusing, the skill tree. There's so many skills. It is so confusing. Alright, here we go. Who's attacking me? These guys? These guys are fuckers. Pretty cool weather effects, though. What's this stuff? Alright, let's hope this does what I wanted to do. Hold here we are. It's locked still. For fuck's sake! Is this what we need to do? This thing? There we go. Okay, let's go to the next one. I think this game came out in 2008. So this game's about 10 years old. So far, my impressions are... I like it. It's a little clunky, but that's kind of par for the course when it comes to these older RPGs, you know, this is the first game in the series, so they were still figuring everything out. If I were to compare it to, like, Dragon Age is better, obviously. In terms of role-playing, and story, and character development. In terms of combat, you know, newer games like Dragon's Dogma and Dark Souls obviously are better. Who would have rather played this game over Oblivion? Yeah, definitely Oblivion. Like, because this is not a, like, it's, you got kind of like a town and area to explore, but it's not an open world. But you do have some stuff to explore, but there's really nothing. Like, for me, there's no need for me to just, like, look around. You know. But you do have, like, some stuff, a little bit of freedom. It's not a fully linear affair. It does have, like, an interesting combat system, but, like, honestly, like, the game that would be closest to it, in a way, would be Vampire, believe it or not. And, yeah, Vampire is the better game. But it's still good. I like the voice acting. I like, the story seems to be pretty cool. And I like how you get to make decisions. You get to guide his morality. Yeah, this was, I don't know if this was Studio Project Red's first game. But obviously it's the first one in the Witcher series, so they were still figuring out everything. They're still pretty new to it all. For a first effort, it's pretty good. Yeah, the Witcher series never became super popular until Witcher 3. Witcher 3 is really when it exploded. It was the first game, okay. Oh, nice. We got a level. Yeah, there's a lot of lore, so that's kind of cool.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
And there's also side quests as well. We'll do some of those side quests. In fact, this is technically a side quest. Yeah, it did get it was hugely popular. If I were to guess, I probably would like it. Because this game is obviously not as good, which is to be expected, and I do enjoy this game. It's not perfect, but I would be shocked if it was. But I am definitely enjoying the game, and I think it's good. I just gotta get used to all the mechanics. The alchemy system's a little kind of hard to get used to. different games have different alchemy systems. There was an alchemy system in Odin Sphere. That system is really good, especially in the remake. Okay, this is the last one. Okay. The 10 out of 10s? Yeah, I mean, like, there have been games I got 10 out of 10s that I didn't like. Skyward Sword comes to mind. The Batman game. Arkham City. Didn't get a 10 out of 10, but still got like a 9.6. And, you know, I was really bored to death with that game, unfortunately. I wanted to like it. Yeah, it happens from time to time. Hey, look, a sick person.
Ah, my stomach hurts. Cursed witch.
Like, I have to admit, I'm really impressed with all the voice acting in this game. Especially when you consider that this was a game made by a Polish development team. So, like, during the localization process, like, they spared no expense in order to get some pretty good voice actors to do all the voice acting. Oh yeah, The Last of Us also got 10 out of 10. Yeah, I actually didn't like that game that much. Maybe one day I'll play it again. Maybe I'll like it more on a second playthrough. But yeah, when I first played that game, I just didn't like it. Gotta say, the enemy variety so far, we've just been killing a lot of dogs mostly, which is kind of dull. The enemy design is kind of hit or miss. Whoa, whoa, what's happening? Oh no! The game crashed. I don't believe it. The game crashed. Why? Why does it keep doing that? I have no idea why that happens ever. I think the last save we did was right before this quest, wasn't it? At least it's not a total loss, but for fuck's sake. I don't know why they didn't fix this bug by now. What's the last save? This? It's impressive. It's impressive, but these fucking bugs. Game crashes? Oh boy. I'll say that, like, graphics wise it looks okay for the time. But I have seen better games, better looking games. That came out at the time. Like, Vampire, I think, looks better than this game. What do you guys think? Vampire probably looks better, right?
see you later.
This stupid fuck.
Great idea.
Halo, yeah. Halo is a piece of shit. Halo, I shouldn't call it a piece of shit, but Halo was just... It was only okay, and it aged terribly. Even at the time, though, I think it was terribly overrated. I don't think it has any lasting appeal at all. Alright, we'll just... I won't even bother with leveling up. There are some 10 out of 10s that I definitely agree with, though. Metal Gear Solid 5, definitely. I love that game. You think the Halo reviews were bought? That does happen, unfortunately. A lot of advertising pressure. Yeah. Is like you gotta kill these guys all over again. It's not hard, it's just very kill these guys. I don't want to keep on killing them. Okay. Stupid glitches. Let me save. Friggin' glitches. Yeah. I played Halo back in the day. I mean, I got an Xbox. Actually, the Xbox I got was the so-called Halo edition. So it actually even came with Halo. The outdoor environments were great. Vehicle physics were great, especially at the time. But the indoor environments are so repetitive, and the aliens look like plastic toys. I mean, I've always said that. But for some reason, everyone just overlooks that. Halo 2 improved upon it, but the cutscenes had a lot of texture pop-in, which made it look really unfinished and unpolished. And it looked like it was rushed, and I hated that. Graphics were a focus. I mean, at the time, I thought the graphics looked pretty good, actually. Especially the outdoor environments. It was very colorful. It was just the indoor environments were terrible. Everything looked the same, and it was repeating the same damn level design over and over again. Halo's greatest achievement was the melding between FPS and vehicle physics, because before Halo, there were vehicles in games, but they were terrible. Yeah, the music was good. Oh yeah, Far Cry, yeah. Far Cry, yeah, it had... Far Cry at the time was probably the most graphically advanced game. And it gave you kind of like a open-ish world. What was the last thing it said? Did I just finish a mission? Oh, cool. Okay, we'll do this next. The thing is, Far Cry, the gunplay was okay. Halo was genre defining in some ways as well. It established the regenerating health mechanic. And also it established using grenades, having a dedicated grenade button, and the 2-weapon limit. It also established that. Before then, FPS games had the full arsenal at your disposal. It made more tactical. Thank you, Church. So, yeah, all those elements were important. And Halo defined all of that. You know, I hesitate to say it was the first one to do all that. Like, it was more like it just combined all of those features together into something that FPS and TPS games emulated afterwards. Yeah, I think it only works in America, actually. Like if you check out that link I posted on Discord, I think you can only do it in America. It's kind of lame. I don't know why.
Oh, my stomach hurts. In which?
Save again. We have to do this. Don't want to get stuck in a bad situation again. Alright, last one. Let's head back. Let's not talk to that sick guy. Last time I tried to talk to him, the game crashed. I could see the combat being kind of off-putting to people who are more used to like spamming the attack button. Do you sleep with your socks on? No, I don't. Why would you ask such a random... Do you? Oh wait, we gotta go. I think more girls sleep with their socks on. We gotta go. There's another remains here. Let's get it. I used to sleep. Like, I'll tell you exactly what I wear when I go to sleep. I wear pants. I used to wear a shirt. But it feels better to not wear a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I think more girls do that. Yeah, that's okay. But I don't. And then let's save. Okay. I mean, if your feet are cold, like sometimes your feet are cold, but then I just wrap the blanket around my feet. Do you sleep on your back or do you sleep on your side? I sleep on my side. I can't sleep on my back. Sleeping on your back is better for your neck, but it's worse for breathing. I have like some pretty bad neck problems. I used to sleep on my stomach when I was a kid, and that totally fucked up my neck. Because then you gotta turn your head to the side. Left side, like I alternate between the two. Sometimes I can't even decide which one I want to sleep on. I'm just like always rotating between the two. Yeah, it's more comfortable. It's better for breathing. Excuse me. Yeah, it's better for breathing. Not as good for your neck, though. Okay, we're done with all the BS, you asshole. Where is he? Can't even see him. It's too dark.
Speak quickly.
I carried the eternal fire to all the chapels.
The beasts still haunt us!
I told you it wouldn't work. Where's my payment?
Ah, yes, your payment. The curse must be stronger than I thought. Doubtless caused by that witch, Abigail. An evil woman.
A witch? Maybe she can tell us more.
She brought the beast and all other calamities upon us.
Perhaps, but I'd rather speak with her first.
We must know from whence the beast came. Learn the truth.
I will, for 300 orens.
Our community's poor. Perhaps 200?
So be it.
Alright. At least we're getting somewhere. Damn it, these fucking dogs! Let's do this one first. Where do I gotta go? We can go this way. Okay. I don't know if I'll ever play Witcher 2. I might. Could be interesting. I would prefer playing all the Witcher games before I finally get into Witcher 3. Which I definitely will play one day. One of these days. Isn't Witcher 3 a full open world game though? Fucking dogs. It's really hard. Really? You can adjust the difficulty though, right? Did you beat Witcher 2? I know you tried playing Witcher 1, but you never beat it, right? Witcher 2 was a graphics benchmark? Really? So the graphics were a lot better than this game? I didn't know that. combat work in Witcher 3? Like, you just have an attack button, but you don't have to time the attacks, right? It's a lot better. I don't know if it would run on this PC. Witcher 2 was PC only, so was this game. Never got a console release. This game runs okay on this laptop. I'm not actually using my usual laptop. I'm using a different laptop. I tried playing this game on my original laptop and it worked, but it was choppy. What the hell? Where is she? Maybe she's inside the house? Yeah. She's sleeping. I need to talk.
Oh my, a Witcher. Welcome.
What happened to the man outside?
It was his own fault. Many come to me with pitiful fantasies I disdain to fulfill. They take me for a whore, when I am but a witch.
I'll remember that.
Don't worry, I'm not all bad. The sinner will recover.
What the hell? It's not what I'm here for.
What do you want?
I found your notice.
Excellent. Do you have the Barghest skulls?
I do. They're yours, for a price.
I knew you'd manage it. And take this mandrake root. You might find it useful.
The Reverend believes you summoned the beast.
And what do you believe?
Nothing yet. What's your side of the story?
I had nothing to do with it.
I need to know where the beast came from.
Why ask me?
Aren't witches wise in the ways of magic?
Yes, but this beast is beyond me. Although I know someone else.
Who would that be?
The boy Alvin. He's a strong source and a diviner. What he knows we could not hope to imagine. However, if I were to give him a certain potion...
Won't it hurt him?
No need to fret, he'll be fine. Bring me the petals of 5 white myrtle and your questions will be answered. Myrtle grows outside the village. If you lack knowledge of herbs, I have this book. It's yours, for a price.
Oh, she used my own line against me. What is this thing where you have to have herbalism skill in the intelligence group? Let's see. Intelligence... Herbalism. Where is herbalism? Herbalism. Herbalism. There it is. Okay, we're gonna have to... Those beds look uncomfortable, yeah. Not exactly the most comfortable looking beds. I think we can still talk to her about stuff.
What do you want?
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
Do you have any magic against phantom hounds?
What about your sword? I heard witchers carry 2. A silver blade for monsters and steel for humans.
Both are for monsters. Unfortunately, I lack the silver one.
I know of an ointment. When it coats your blade, you'll cause grievous harm even to specters. The formula will cost you 30 orens. You'll need Nazen salt, Gnatsid's acid, winestone, and lard. I can sell you these ingredients.
Thanks.
You can replace the Nazen salt with hellebore petals if you wish.
Okay.
See you later.
I think that's enough for now. Let me check my inventory. Let's see. Okay. Lots of lore and stuff. Let's just make sure we read everything. Because I think you need to read stuff to make sure you know the ingredients and things. Okay. I think that's everything. One for the monsters in Houses of Stone. So what's the difference between a witcher and a witch, though? I don't get that. Unknown potion. There's another thing. Okay, that's it. Alright, we need to find a campfire. Where are we? We're here. The closest campfire is near the crypt, so let's just go there. Sometimes they like spawn the green dogs behind you when that thing appears. Witcher's a monster himself. Witches are like in old European fairy tales. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I've never heard of a Witcher before this game. I don't know if a Witcher is like a real thing. Daemon Hunter? No, I see. I don't. What does this do? What does performing the ritual of magic do? There we go. Let's do that. We already have that. Oh, it's a creation of the writer. Oh, right. These games are based upon books, right? I totally forgot about that. Okay, so what are we doing? We want to meditate. Let's meditate until dawn. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, now we can gather herbs. Herbs and spices. No, Levani, what's your favorite spice? What kind of spices do you like to use in your cooking? You know what I like? I like adobo. Goya adobo? That's good. How do I How do I do this? Why is it not picking it? Race controversy for Witcher 3 similar to Kingdom Come? Because there aren't any black people in the game? Unknown herb cannot gather, okay. That's weird. Well, I mean, in fairness to CD Projekt Red, their new game, which is Cyberpunk, it's based off of a pen and paper game made by, I forgot his exact name, but his last name I think is Pondsmith, and he's a black guy. And presumably in Cyberpunk you will have a full character creation, and obviously there'll be black people in that game, so I don't think there's any malice on the part of the developers. Probably just, you know, just an oversight on their part, or whatever. Rosemary? I don't know if I have rosemary. And here's another fireplace. What kind of spices did we pick up here? Oregano's good. I used to use oregano a lot on pizza. I would just pour it on. What kind of spices did they use in German cooking, Jertka? Or is it just like lots of salt? Tons and tons of salt.
Who's this?
Pouring on the salt. Salted ham, salted pork. Might be doing that just because of the reaction from Witcher 3. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's any nefarious motives on their part. And certainly in Cyberpunk, I fully expect there to be a lot of racial diversity in that game. Hey look, ducks. I never saw these before. Look at these ducks. That's crazy. Ducks and chicken. Let's see, where are we going? Okay. We need to turn around. Start selling illegal copies of games that weren't distributed in their country. Yeah, CD Projekt Red is, yeah, I've heard they are very much against, DRM. Yeah, they're good guys from what I understand. I like them. I like those guys. Mike Pondsmith. Yeah, I believe that's the name of the guy that created Cyberpunk. He has a really, really nice voice. He'll probably do some voice acting in that game. If we're lucky, we'll hear from it this E3. But, you know, who knows?
We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Friggin' D-bag. Okay, good. We got what we need. Any more spices? hellbore. We're not running this game on full graphics. I'm running this game, I mean, like, already, like, it's running okay, but there are some issues from time to time. But I think the game looks just fine the way it is. Hey, look at this kid.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's all right. I barely knew them.
He got over pretty fast. Let me save. The game looks good? That's good.
What do you want?
Here are the petals. What the hell's this mean? I'll rest a bit and prepare? What does that mean? I want to see what this means. Oh, okay. Yeah. How do I get out of here? It looks just like Poland. Oh yeah, you think, does this game take place in Poland? Hold on, let me just, I don't know if I rest it or not, but I don't know if time matters in this game. It might. There's some games where the passage of time matters. I doubt that's the case here, but just in case.
What do you want?
So this can do the shop thing, okay.
I gathered the myrtle petals.
Excellent. Now to prepare the potion.
How is it made?
Interested in witches' secrets, are you? The recipe is yours if you swear to take it to your grave.
I swear.
Draw close and listen. Blend 2 ounces of cadaverine with the myrtle petals. Speak your name backwards, turn about 3 times leftwards, spit into the fire and stir the potion again.
Complicated.
I knew witch's magic would be beyond the mind of a man. Grant me a moment to finish the potion.
See you later.
Oh, it doesn't take place in Poland? Okay, we need to leave and come back later. Yeah, that makes sense. What do I do now? Okay, well, I guess we'll do some side quests in the meantime. Do we have the bestiary about drowners yet? Oh, there it is. Drowners, okay. I don't know if they come out during the day, though. Guess we'll find out. Let's get some drowner brains. Drowners are basically like fishmen. Actually, I think heading down is actually faster. How many hours did you put into Witcher 3, Nolavani? Who's this guy?
Greetings.
Take care.
Oh, we already talked to this guy.
Right.
Only 10 hours. Developer said Poland is homogeneous when it comes to race, and that's one of the reasons why there's a lack of racial diversity in the game. I mean, there are black people in Poland. Not many, though. I'll admit that. But there are Romani people there, too. I mean, like I said, it doesn't really bother me that much. I didn't even really think of it. Do you think the growth of mankind due to the past centuries is a natural selection of longer dicks due to they correlate with large men? All I'll say is that the sexual organs, the dick on our species is much bigger than the dicks on other apes. And likewise, the breasts of females of our species is much larger than the breasts of on other apes. That is almost certainly due to sexual selection. It's nothing to do with natural selection. Sexual selection oftentimes can have a more powerful selective pressure than natural selection does. In fact, sexual selection can select for traits that are actually leave the population disadvantaged. Like just the fact that our species has lost our protective fur is an example of sexual selection. It's not natural selection, because fur bestows tremendous advantages. It keeps you warm, it protects you from the environment, it acts like a suit of armor from attacks from other animals. It protects you from the environment. But yet we lost our fur purely due to sexual selection. If you want an example in another species, the peacock feathers are due to sexual selection, but they don't actually provide any advantage in flight. In fact, they inhibit flight.
Great idea.
Come here? Why is it telling me to come here? Big dicks are not Jertka, big dicks are not correlated with big men, actually.
Only knights with the flaming rose may pass through.
It's not even Poland, it's a fictional world? Yeah.
The order will defeat the monsters.
Let's pray the knights arrive soon.
Wise
Yeah, typically, you want to be more inclusive than exclusive. Okay, this is just telling me where the reverend is. But I think we need to wait until nighttime. Three drowner brains, okay. don't I already have? Yeah, big dicks and the size of the man itself are not correlated. Yeah, you can you can be a big man with a small dick, and you can be a small man with a big dick. Sexual selection results in the task of women finding the right sperm and rejecting insufficient males because it is imperative. The genome entails women to be allowed to discriminate. Seems to piss off men though. I mean, we all discriminate due to sexual preferences. You know, that's a complicated discussion. But we still understand. I mean, there could be a moral quandary there, but we still understand that every individual has the right to choose whoever they want to be with. Okay, need to collect 3 drowner brains. Okay, so we need to wait until nighttime, I think, because they're only going to come out at night. So let's head over here.
You whisked children away, turn them into witches. You should be ashamed. I'm not playing that.
Society made me what I am.
I can't meditate with a fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
Oh shit, we need flint. Fuck! I ran out of flint. Well, for fuck's sake. I ran out of flint. Damn it. I totally forgot that this was a thing. This can become annoying. Where's a shop?
My legs are covered in manure again.
What the fuck? Where do I... We need to find like a shop. Sexual attraction, yeah, it's different. It's complicated. What men find sexually attractive in females is different than what females find sexually attractive in males, yeah. But you also have to take into account individuality. You know, different people prefer different things.
I'm a terrifying flight monster!
There's a meat vendor. There's no fast travel in this game, is there? Damn it, we went all that way for nothing. Alright, you know what? Let's just do a different thing. Ghouls. Do we have a thing about ghouls? Yeah, we do. Let's try to do this one. Oh wow, this one seems like it's far away actually. Let's not do that one yet. Men love to say their role is to procreate, but the moment you tell men that it also means the resulting task is women be allowed to discriminate. No one is entitled to sex. If you need orgasm, then masturbate. When I have this idea that sex is owed to them. Some do. I mean, that it goes into like another discussion about, you know, what we deserve, and I can safely say, of course, no man is entitled to any woman's body. But I do think we're entitled to happiness, and there are different ways we can satiate those needs if it makes them happy. What the fuck? Location. So we need to go to a totally different world. Town or whatever. Let me find a vendor, I guess.
I hope no terrible beasts show.
You're it.
Great idea.
Maybe he might have flint.
Speak quick.
No, he doesn't.
I'll see you later.
Impossible. Man, better go.
Okay. You can kind of tell who you can talk to if they turn green instead of blue.
Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine in effect. Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine in effect.
Okay, let's try the over there.
My legs are covered in manure again.
Daddy, help!
What
Not here. Think maybe over here. We can go around this way. Here he is.
Witcher! What do you sell?
Anything
Show me.
The cust.
Okay, let's see. Oh, this could be good. Flint, there we go. Let's get it all. Okay. Okay, we don't need anything else. Good. Being faithful is a sacrifice. These men also think women owe them sex for being faithful. Well, I mean, that gets a bit more complicated. Like, sex is important to a relationship, and if either party, even if it's the man or the woman, and like they are dissatisfied with the sex, or sex is not happening at all, I mean, that's actually a perfectly legitimate reason to break up. I mean, you can't think it's owed, but you still have the right to not be in the relationship too. So, like, you could say, look, whether it's the man or the woman, you know, this is not really working out, you know, I need sex or whatever, and you know, we're not compatible with each other, you know, just all that stuff. But yeah, I do think actually that not having sex is a legitimate reason to break up. Or if you're not sexually compatible. Let's wait until night. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And obviously, always needs to be consensual. And that's it. Oh shit. We need the brains. There's the brains. So we just kind of have to hang around these bodies of water. Sometimes there's some drowners over here. Okay, good. There's another one. Okay, this is 3. Okay, good. That's it. One of the things that's kind of annoying about this game is you can't check the remains immediately during combat. You have to wait until combat's over before you can loot the bodies. Let's go up. I was looking at that Kobe Bryant thing that Sean was talking about. The way he made it sound, he made it sound like she definitively lied. But there's actually no proof that she did, or that, you know, it was a false accusation. In fact, he even apologized as part of a plea bargain in response to that incident. So
Speak quickly.
The violent enforcement of reproduction ties into the mode of production. That's why slaves were raped during the slavery. Can't allow slaves to not reproduce themselves, otherwise you'll be low on slaves. Yeah. Well, I don't know if they raped them for the purposes of procreation, but certainly they definitely encouraged slaves to procreate for exactly that purpose, because any children born would be born into slavery, and then they get more slaves. I don't know to what extent they were forced to procreate. Like, from a moralistic point of view, like, you should never ever procreate with that intent, and bring a child into a life of slavery. It is so immoral. But either they didn't know any better, or they were forced to do it.
I hear the Church of the Eternal Fire has offered a reward for drowners.
As long as you can prove you killed some.
I have drowner heads. My reward?
Here. May the Eternal Fire illuminate your path.
Alright, good. Okay, let's see if it's ready now. Which one is it? No, not that one. Ghouls. There's ghouls in the crypt. Okay, maybe we can do this now. I don't know if it's ready yet though, but let's see. Okay. Where is this? Actually, we're probably better off going this way. Yeah, I can't remember what that discussion was about. Like, that wasn't even the point, though. Like, I don't know why he brought that up, because that wasn't... I remember that coming up on Discord, but I can't remember what we were talking about. What is this? Like I said before, age of consent in actually most states is 16. So, I mean, moral issues aside, it's at least legal in most states. What is this? Oh, that's a lot. worms. It's too many of these dogs. Here we are. I can't get Okay, let's see if we can complete the quest now.
What do you want?
Is the potion
Is
ready?
the potion ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Alvin, drink this. Tastes bitter. No complaining. Now, speak. Abigail, I'm afraid. Why'd they skin the puppy? Why'd they hurt him? He was gentle. He hurt no one. And the girl from outside the village, she screamed horribly, unlike any human.
Bad children torturing the witch's puppy again. Innocent blood. Evil faces twisted by drink and desire. Plow her well. Show her you're a man. Blood-stained gold. The beast is born! Death. The final judgment. The beast has met its end once. It doesn't fear death. It is death. How will you defeat human villainy? With your sword? You who died and still walk amongst the living. Who has summoned me?
Enough. This could end badly. Abigail, break the trance.
As you wish. By the power of the 7 spheres, leave this body. I compel you. Begone! Oh, I'm sleepy. Alvin, go to bed. Geralt, another Witcher, Berengar, preceded you. He left these missives.
Thanks. Farewell.
He'll look up old things you said in Discord and reply to them weeks later. Yeah, it's weird. Like, he doesn't waste an opportunity to take shots at you any chance he can get. I think it's because you called him a piece of shit a while ago. Like, you called him a piece of shit and other insults, so now he tries to take shots at you any chance he can find. American slavery had no drums like in Rome? Drums? What are you talking about? These fucking dogs! This is like the Zubat of Witcher. Sean is please clap, yes. As long as you're not calling me a piece of shit, that's his problem. If you call him a piece of shit. Churka, were you kind of sad when Nilavani called Sean a piece of shit? Where are we going? Wait, what are we doing? Oh, okay. We just gotta go back to the Reverend. It's kind of like a lot of back and forth in this game, but I guess that's kind of par for the course when it comes to RPGs. Oh yeah. I mean, like, I never felt like anything he said to me was, you know, disrespectful or anything like that, so I never really had a problem with anything he said to me. Churtka was shocked. Churtka was shocked and appalled when Nilavani called Sean a piece of shit. Okay, so yeah, we're going to the Reverend. Okay. Let me save. We have to save often. So Nilavani, what do you think about the game so far? What kind of rating would you give it out of 10? No, he never denied being a piece of shit. He didn't even say anything to it, actually. Oh! The game crashed! It's a good thing I saved right when it decided to crash. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Oh, you know, these random crashes are the worst. Okay, that's good. That's actually pretty promising. That's a lot better than I thought you might give it. These crashes, though, are awful. Holy crap. Maybe I should try restarting the computer. So would you be okay with watching the rest of this game, and then we can come back to Ocarina of Time later? I would like to beat this game. Wonder how long this game is. This game. It's wonderful. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, he does. Okay, so I guess we'll stick with this game, and then we'll come back to Zelda after. maybe on days that Owly is around, maybe we might stream Zelda. The thing is, I haven't heard from Owly in almost a week. I really don't know what's going on. Maybe something happened to her. Really? When? Today? Yeah, I don't know. I'll try to give her a call later. There's the Reverend. I can't even see him.
Speak quickly.
I know where the beast comes from.
Was it summoned by the witch?
The beast appeared because of human wickedness. To slay it, I'll need to identify the guilty.
There may be wisdom in your words. When sheep run astray, the good shepherd must bring them back onto the righteous path. Otherwise they fall prey to wolves. I'll learn all I can to defeat the beast. I must gather all the villagers. Here's your prize, Witcher. 200 orens.
I've done all you asked. Where's the Salamandra hideout?
Go to the inn, where a group of Salamandra's service has taken over. They hide in the old house. Olaf will have the key. And Witcher?
Yes?
Nothing. May the eternal fire shine on your soul.
Tell the villagers to stay at home now. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Alright, Salamandra. Those are the guys who attacked us before, I guess. He's hiding something? Yeah. I agree. Let's go there. Damn it. Guess we gotta fight these guys. this is where we actually started. So here we are.
No! Leave me alone!
Oh, little dove, call us a different tune.
Keep your hands off me!
She is feisty. Say, let's do what we did unto Mickle's girl, Ilsa. What a screamer. You knew too? He likely told you to wait like us. Let's have our way with this little chickie.
It so happens that this lady is with me. None of you will touch her.
So you say? We aim to have our fun and you won't stop us.
Is that so?
Should have run when you had the chance.
I'll send you to your grave.
Geralt, you arrived just in time.
Are you all right?
I am now. They surprised me. All the peasants ran out and I was trapped. They killed the innkeeper.
That's the last time they hurt anyone.
That was some swift sword work. As for me, I'm done delaying. I need to get to Vizima. I hope to see you there.
Let me walk you to the gate. These roads can be dangerous.
No, you need to deal with the salamanders. Don't worry about me. I'll wait for you here. Make them suffer, Geralt. For me.
I'll come back for you, Shani.
I'll be waiting.
The innkeeper.
Yeah, the girl that you have sex with at the beginning of the game has red hair, and so does she. Okay. There's the key. Virgin in distress. That's crazy. Let's see. I think that's everything. Okay. Let's save. Okay. Okay, so I think I'll close up here for tonight. Yeah. I think the game's going pretty well, so we'll probably play this game tomorrow as well. So I want to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you so much. It's an honor and a pleasure. I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.